Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View. We'll look at the weekend and into next week as well. Still a rather changeable weather story out there with some bursts of rain around on Saturday, the risk of isolated thunder as well, some variable and quite gusty winds across the mountains at times, temperatures tending to fall this weekend from the west. Sunday is looking the better of the 2 days for most places, but still a risk of some local showers. A rather complicated, tangled-looking chart for Saturday. The main push of cooler air coming in behind the cold front to the west of Scotland. Still quite warm and humid across England and Wales. That will be pushing away eastwards though. And we've got some heavy rain moving into Wales, increasingly as the day goes on. Some thundery bursts mixed in as well. Locally, an odd burst of rain across northern England and central eastern Scotland associated with that rather tangled frontal zone here with a lot of cloud in the sky, but some breaks and some sunshine trying to break through now and again. Best of cloud breaks overall toward the northeast of Scotland, north of the Cairngorms. Further south and west, though, around the west coast, all rather murky and grey again, with some rain rather frequent up the west coast. And again, some of that heavy and an odd thundery burst can't be ruled out. Wind speeds will vary during the day, mostly up from the south to southwest with time, and quite gusty just around showers and fronts, and temperatures at their warmest further east and lowest further north and west. Let's take the sequence forwards into Saturday evening and night, and that's where we have an increasing risk of rain extending eastwards across Scotland and northern England, some heavy and some thundery bursts into the late evening and the nighttime hours as well, particularly across eastern Scotland into the night. That tending to clear away eastwards as we head into Sunday morning, leaving some rather wet conditions on the ground though across eastern Scotland for the daytime. Sunday itself is a reasonably bright day with some fresh conditions, a west by southwesterly breeze across Scotland, a few light showers coming into the west coast. Those will tend to ease during the day, 1 or 2 light showers for West Wales as well. An odd heavier shower just popping up across central eastern parts of the Highlands through the afternoon, quite isolated but will drift around slowly. Areas again around the Cairngorms, greatest risk of that. 1 or 2 showers passing west to east across the southern uplands as well. Lower risk of showers overall for England and Wales. Temperatures overall then are feeling cooler compared to recent days. Taking the story further onwards into the start of next week, and there's a weak weather feature trying to develop over Ireland, and that develops it further into Monday daytime. A lot of uncertainty must be said on the exact detail here, but the risk of some persistent rain extending in from the southwest across Scotland, pushing some areas of rain and showers west to east across England and Wales. Some rather humid air, so a lot of low cloud across the hills once more. The far north of Scotland at the best chance of escaping, but I wouldn't take absolute detail from this chart. In terms of the exact positioning of rainfall, many places has that risk of rain at some point through the daytime, and it could well set in across some more central parts of the Highlands. So Monday looks a rather poor day, but Tuesday is looking more optimistic as that low moves away eastwards. A ridge of high pressure builds from the west, rather blustery at first across more eastern regions. For Tuesday morning, those winds will tend to ease with time during the daytime, and there's that ridge building in for a generally fine day. 1 or 2 early showers around the north and east, but those will fade with some good amounts of sunshine and good cloud breaks up to higher tops. So Tuesday is the pick of the days ahead. Even Wednesday may do okay for some, but just notice over the Atlantic there's the risk of some further rain attempting to push its way in. Step back and look at the big picture, and that will be the theme then into the second half of the week. Wednesday just doing best across more eastern parts, the risk of rain and lowering cloud up the western coastal mountains, especially in Scotland, and the strengthening southwesterly winds with that as well. And those southwesterlies then take us onwards into Thursday. The risk of some rain coming in for many places by this stage, followed by showers across Scotland. Temperatures briefly more humid feeling again across England and Wales, soon back to being fresher across Scotland. End of the week, it looks as though west by southwesterlies prevail, with still a mix of sunny spells in the east and a few showers, particularly in the west. Those will drift eastwards with time into the afternoon, and just a hint of pressure starting to build from the west again as we head towards next weekend. Careful with detail with that one, but it may just be an improving story there again. All your local detail can be found for 3 days ahead on our website. That is your Fleeting View. Thanks for watching.